Hey everyone, it's Tenja, and I'm over on an alt today, but I thought I would talk to you about the UI editor. I've seen a few questions come about in my guild chat, and I know the answers and I would like to address them, and maybe it'll help you out in the long run. The first question I've had is, can you change the size of the minimap? And the answer is you can change it, just not in the UI editor. There is only one way to change the size of the minimap, and it's going to change everything on your screen. And that is to go to the game menu, go to options, go to graphics, use UI scale. You check the box, and if you want smaller than what is initially there without the box checked, hit apply. As you can see, everything becomes a little bit smaller. That isn't a terrible thing, because most things you can increase the scale in your UI editor. So to get there, just right click your general tab. First option is edit mode, and that will bring it up. As you can see, we're in edit mode. We're going to take and do our icon sizes up, up, and up. Also, if you want to get rid of the griffins on the side here, you just hide bar art and it is gone. If you want to get rid of the little scroll wheel here, hide bar scrolling. And they're both gone at that point in time. So now that we got rid of the griffin art and the scrolling wheel, I would like to show you a few things about the bars that I've learned. First off, select any bar. Go to action bar settings. You can select up to 8 bars. We're going to take 2 more, so we'll have 6 and 7. We're going to hit close. As you can see, I already populated number 6 and number 7. We're going to take number 5 and number 4. We're going to move them over here so they're off the wall. I'm going to move this up. Number 7, as you can see, has combat related stuff. We need to rescale that to fit with the other ones. That only takes a second though. So now all those are rescaled. Put them together. So for bars number 2, 3, and 7, the 3 right above my primary bar, I'm going to click on them, and I want to come to bar visibility in the menu there, and I'm going to select in combat, and I'm going to go to the next one, and I'm going to select in combat, and I'm going to go to the last one, and I'm going to select in combat. Now I'm going to select number 5, number 4, and number 6. Make sure they're all horizontal, so that's at the very top of the menu there. Horizontal and horizontal. So now we have all 3 bars are horizontal. And I'm going to select 4, 5, and 6 and go to the bar visibility again and make them out of combat. Again, out of combat, and the last one, out of combat. Now, I'm going to take bar number 4 and lay it on top of bar number 2. Bar number 5, lay it on top of bar number 3. Bar number 6, I'm going to lay it on top of bar number 7. Doesn't matter what order you do these in. You could have laid bar 2 on top of bar 3, bar 5 on top of bar 2. That will not matter whatsoever. I'm going to save. Just give it a quick name. Close this. And when you look at my bars, you see my Hearthstones, you see my toys, you see my pets, my mounts. My bottom bar is all combat action, so we can summon a pet anytime we want. I could put my 12 favorite pets on that line. I could put 9 pets in my Hearthstones on that line, whatever I wanted to. I can use a toy anytime I want to. I can put my favorite transformation toys there. I could do up to 12 of them. I can have my mounts here. I could make 3 bars of nothing but mounts if I wanted to. I can hop on my mount, But now when I come over here and I get off my mount and I go over and I get into combat, as you can see, bar number 2, bar number 3, and bar number 4 all changed to combat skills. And as soon as I exit combat, we'll just run over this way a little bit. You'll see my bars change back to my pets, my toys, and my mounts. There is one other thing you can do here. So we're going to take one mount, one pet, and one toy out, just for demonstration purposes. We're going to go into the edit mode. Let's get into edit mode. We're going to move bar 7, bar 5, and bar 4. And see the checkbox here where it says always show buttons? We're going to turn that off, turn that off, turn that off, and we're going to do that on every bar. Once that's done, we're going to save. And we'll just exit out of here for a minute so you can see what happens. And as you can see, we have no unpopulated squares on our bar now. It gives a break in between this Murloc and this Murloc, or this mount and this mount. Thought that was kind of neat. If some reason that doesn't work for you, just log in and log out real quick. It should clear it up. We're going to put these back together. Whoops. Got to make sure we have the right ones in the right spot. Because you always have to have an in combat and an out of combat sitting on top of each other. There's no sense of having two out of combat sitting on top of each other and two in combats. You'll lose some skills. Or you'll lose some pets. We'll save it. We'll go over here again. As you can see, that whole row is missing now. We'll hop off our mount. We'll attack. And as you can see, wherever I don't have a skill populating the square just isn't there. I thought that was kind of neat. Anyways, that's just some tips and tricks I've seen with the UI editor, and I thought I'd like to share them with you. I hope they help you out. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. You can click on subscribe. Thanks for coming by and watching it. I'm going to send a hi out to my best friend, and y'all take care.